Have you ever wondered why mysteries captivate us so deeply? From the dark corners of ancient maps marked with the ominous phrase, "Here be dragons," to the modern tales of vanished airliners and ghostly ships, the allure of the unknown has always been a powerful magnet to the human spirit. Why is this? At the heart of it, mysteries ignite the basic human instinct of curiosity. This innate desire to know, to uncover what is hidden, drives explorers to the farthest reaches of the Earth and scientists into the depths of the atomic world. The thrill of the hunt, the adrenaline of a new discovery, and the eternal hope of finding answers keeps us hooked, constantly searching for the key to unlock the next enigma. Mysteries also offer us a playground for the imagination. In the absence of facts, our minds sketch the wildest possibilities, crafting narratives that are as terrifying as they are enthralling. Now journey into the shadows of the unknown as we explore some of the world's greatest mysteries. First up, the legendary Atlantis. Does this fabled city truly lie beneath the ocean waves? The tale of Atlantis begins over 2,000 years ago, with the philosopher Plato. He described it as a mighty naval power that sank into the ocean in a single day and night of misfortune. This story, detailed in Plato's dialogues Timaeus and Critias, serves as the only ancient account of this mysterious civilization. But was Atlantis merely a philosophical tool for Plato, or a real place that succumbed to cataclysmic ruin? Over the centuries, the allure of Atlantis has not waned, with countless theories about its possible location surfacing. Some scholars suggest that Atlantis was in the Mediterranean, near the island of Santorini, which was devastated by a volcanic eruption around 1600 BC. Others propose exotic locales like Antarctica, the Caribbean, and even the distant reaches of the Bermuda Triangle. Yet despite these numerous theories, concrete evidence remains as elusive as the city itself. Modern research has brought forward tools like sonar mapping and deep-sea robotics, yet Atlantis evades discovery. Marine archaeologists have scoured ocean floors, finding fascinating underwater formations and ancient ruins, but nothing conclusively linked to Plato's Atlantis. Historians too remain intrigued but skeptical, often considering Atlantis as a metaphorical narrative rather than historical fact. Why then does the mystery of Atlantis endure? It seems the human fascination with lost worlds and the possibility of hidden knowledge is a powerful lure. Atlantis represents not just a sunken city but a puzzle of human history waiting to be solved. It challenges our understanding of what the ancient world was capable of and tantalizes us with what might still be discovered beneath the waves. Atlantis remains hidden with more questions than answers, a tantalizing mystery of history and legend. Now imagine a book that no one can read. Enter the Voynich manuscript, an alluring artifact that is as visually striking as it is cryptic. Discovered in 1912 by the Polish-American antique book dealer Wilfred Voynich, this illustrated codex is written entirely in an unknown language or script, accompanied by vivid and peculiar drawings that range from herbal plants to astronomical charts, and even fantastical creatures. The origins of the manuscript are shrouded in mystery, believed to have been created in the early 15th century in Central Europe. Since its discovery, the Voynich manuscript has baffled historians, cryptographers, and linguists alike. Despite the best efforts of some of the brightest minds, including those from the American National Security Agency, the content of this mysterious book remains a secret locked away by its unknown alphabet and bizarre illustrations. The allure of the Voynich manuscript isn't just in its obscurity, but also in the repeated failures to crack its code. Over the years, numerous theories have surfaced, suggesting it might be a medical text, an alchemical compendium, or even an elaborate hoax. Yet, none of these hypotheses have been substantiated with concrete evidence. The script does not match any known languages, and the plants depicted do not correspond directly with any known species. Experts like Gordon Rugg have even used sophisticated computer algorithms trying to decode it, but to no avail. The manuscript's resistance to decryption adds to its mystique and the ongoing fascination. It challenges our understanding of history and linguistics, and it raises questions about the extent of human knowledge and the secrets that might still be hidden in the past. Linguists and codebreakers continue to be drawn to the Voynich manuscript, hoping to be the first to uncover its secrets. It stands as a testament to human curiosity and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. The Voynich manuscript, a puzzle wrapped in an enigma, remains undeciphered to this day. Switching gears, who was Jack the Ripper? In the late 1800s, a shadowy figure emerged from the fog-draped alleyways of Victorian London, committing a series of brutal murders that would go on to haunt the world for over a century. The Ripper's victims, mostly women from the impoverished East End, were found with such horrific injuries that the case drew both horror and frenzied attention from the public and police alike. The identity of Jack the Ripper has never been conclusively determined, despite the numerous suspects and theories that have surfaced over the years. Among the most discussed suspects are Montague John Druitt, a barrister with a troubled mind, Aaron Kosminski, a Polish barber with a history of mental illness, and even Francis Tumblety, an eccentric American quack doctor. Each suspect brings their own intriguing story and possible motives, yet none could be definitively tied to the crimes. Forensic experts and criminal psychologists have pored over the case, using both contemporary and modern techniques to try and shed light on the Ripper's identity. They analyzed the Ripper's brutal methods and the taunting letters he allegedly sent to the police, suggesting a person with surgical skills, or perhaps just a deep familiarity with butchery. However, the lack of concrete evidence and advanced forensic technology at the time has made it difficult to draw any definitive conclusions. What makes the Ripper's tale even more compelling is the societal backdrop against which these crimes were committed. Victorian London was a place of stark contrasts: opulence and destitution, visible moral strictness and hidden vices. Jack the Ripper didn't just expose the throats of his victims, he exposed the underbelly of a society riddled with social injustices. Today, the mystery of Jack the Ripper continues to fascinate and horrify, inspiring countless books, movies, and theories. Perhaps the allure lies in the unsolvable nature of his identity, a puzzle missing too many essential pieces. Jack the Ripper's shadowy presence still looms large over the streets of London, his identity one of the great unsolved mysteries. From the foggy streets of London to the vast Pacific, what happened to Amelia Earhart? Amelia Earhart, a name synonymous with courage and the spirit of adventure, carved her place in history as one of the most celebrated aviators. She was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean, a feat that earned her international acclaim and set the stage for her even more ambitious endeavor: circumnavigating the globe. In 1937, Amelia set out on what was to be her greatest adventure, accompanied by navigator Fred Noonan. They embarked on a perilous journey around the world, mostly successful until they reached the Pacific leg of their flight. It was here, while attempting to locate tiny Howland Island, that Amelia and her plane vanished without a trace. The date was July 2, 1937, a day that would become one of the most baffling mysteries in the annals of aviation. Despite extensive searches that began immediately after her disappearance and have continued into the present day, no conclusive evidence has ever been found to determine their fate. Theories abound. Some suggest they crashed into the vast ocean. Others speculate they may have been castaways on an uninhabited island. And still others propose more elaborate scenarios involving espionage and secret identities. Recent searches have employed sophisticated technology like deep-sea robots and satellite imagery, attempting to locate remnants of her aircraft in the uncharted waters of the Pacific. Aviation experts and historians have also analyzed radio transmissions and weather conditions of that day, trying to piece together the final moments of her flight. The impact of Amelia's disappearance reaches far beyond the mystery itself. It highlighted the risks of early aviation and significantly influenced safety protocols. Moreover, Amelia Earhart became an icon for women in a field dominated by men, inspiring generations to pursue their dreams, no matter the obstacles. Amelia Earhart's legacy endures, her final flight an enduring enigma that captivates the world. These stories are but a few threads in the vast tapestry of the unresolved. From the depths of the ocean where Atlantis is said to lie, to the cryptic pages of the Voynich manuscript, each enigma we've explored today holds a mirror to the boundless curiosity of the human spirit. The chilling tales of Jack the Ripper and the poignant disappearance of Amelia Earhart not only challenge our understanding but also weave themselves into the fabric of cultural lore. These mysteries, unsolved and cloaked in ambiguity, stir a profound resonance within us all. They remind us of our limits, the vast expanses of knowledge yet to be discovered, and the thrill of the search itself. The fact that these puzzles remain without definitive answers might be exactly what captivates us, urging us to explore, to question, and to imagine. Why do these mysteries fascinate? Perhaps it is because in every unknown, there lies the possibility of an adventure, an opportunity for endless speculation and storytelling. As long as there are questions, there will be stories. And as long as there are stories, the world will never tire of mysteries.